And welcome to another episode of Father Mahoney's House of Horrors. Today we are talking Halloween Ends. I'm just going to give some short thoughts on it. I don't want to rehash what everyone else is saying. This is just my personal view. So I went into this movie with an open mind. And first off, I'll say I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Because I know it's getting a lot of hate on the internet. I see what they're trying to do, and I'll applaud them for trying something different. That's the first praise I'll give. Is it's not the typical run of the mill Halloween movie. A lot of people compare it to Halloween 3. I've heard some comparisons. Jason Goes to Hell. Because it's different. But that's part of what I did like about it. Is it's not a typical movie. Now, I'm not saying it was greatly done. I'm just saying that it was kind of refreshing to see something different. It talks about how basically Michael Myers isn't the only evil in the world. It's not the only thing that can scare us on Halloween, which was done in Halloween 3. Halloween 3 was a reminder that, Halloween, bad things can happen on any holiday. It doesn't have to be one particular person. So, right off the bat, I'll say that I did like that it took a different approach. The character of Corey was interesting. You feel bad for him because you saw the terror in his eyes when he was locked in the closet. He was really petrified. I don't know if he was petrified of the fact that it was Halloween and Michael Myers hasn't been around in a while. I think it was just a general fear of the dark. And I felt bad when, he didn't mean to kill the kid, obviously. And spoilers, by the way, spoilers. I will put that on the tagline for this. And then you pick up a couple years later, and, because Michael Myers isn't around, the town needed someone else to vent their hatred of Halloween on. The fact that they can't have a normal Halloween in Haddonfield because of Michael Myers for years, but now there comes along this new story of a kid that gets killed by a babysitter, and the Strode family. I really I kind of like Laurie's approach to this. Trying to start over, trying to uh, move on with their life finally. You don't have that crazed. I call it the Sarah Connor look, where she's like everything is about survival and protection. She moves on with her life, and I kind of like the fact that she's trying to write it in a book and get it all out. Um, like everyone else, I wish we had more Myers time. It seemed like more of a movie about Corey than about Michael. Um, the ending, I didn't love the ending, but I didn't necessarily hate the ending. Sorry, guys. Can't stop that sometimes. Anyways, you know, I think everyone expected both of them to die. And I like the fact that the Corey character, uh, right before he tried to kill himself, kind of painted the face of evil as Laurie. Um, when she walks in and she sees her grandmother standing over with a knife, and yeah, Corey's apparently dead. I kind of like that little twist. I wish there was a better ending. I didn't like I said, I didn't necessarily hate the ending, but I think the Halloween fans were owed the fact that both of them should have died. There was a lot of strings of nothing going on in the movie where like it was kind of like you're waiting, and nothing's happening. Um, uh, the only part that really mind boggled me a little bit was the fact that Michael almost seemed sympathetic to this Corey boy. He had the chance to kill him and he didn't. But by not killing him, that's when Laurie started seeing that different side of Corey. So some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. I like how Laurie put it that um, in the book where she talks about evil being not just a face but a shape. And so I think what she was trying to say is evil lies in all of us somewhere. So out of a 5-star, I'm going to give it a 2.5. Like I said, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I was kind of in the middle. I wish there was more Michael Myers. I wish there was a better ending. But overall, I had a good time at the movies. So that's my take on Halloween Ends. And I know there's going to be some people like, oh, it's a terrible movie. Your opinion. I know people, oh, it's the best Halloween ever. And that's your opinion. My opinion is in the middle of the road. Have a good one now.